And speaking of Black history, good morning.
Yes.
Channel 7 is so proud to be a supporter of the Black Achievers Awards. And joining us today, oh yes, to talk about the Black Achievers Ceremony awardees is Mr. Herb Bellamy Jr. Wow. And he's joined by an awardee, Latricia Davis. Good morning.
Good morning.
Welcome
I'm so
back.
glad you elevated me. I'm a doctor.
Yes, he's a doctor.
Wow. How excited. Dr. Bellamy.
It has a ring to it.
Yes.
It has a ring to
You're
it.
so welcome. So glad we could do that.
I receive it.
So we love that you're here with us, being able to celebrate Black History Month with us, because the Black Achievers, it's such a wonderful organization that really does elevate, speaking of, folks in our community who are doing great things. So thank you so much for this. And what would you like to share with the folks out there about being able to celebrate Black History Month locally?
Well, I tell you, I'm celebrating just hearing about the Star paper, which I've never heard about. And it's just so much history that we gain and knowledge by learning about Black history. And I have Latricia Davis here today, which we learn about her as she works with West Her as the Director of Equity, Diversity, and Inclusion. So it's just important to learn about our history from the past and from now, so we can continue into the future. So we're excited because Channel 7 is going to premiere our show the next week at 1 o'clock on Sunday. So we're looking forward to showing our show. We had to do it virtual for the last 2 years, but now we're going to bring some virtual and live together. So I'm excited about it.
Yeah, it really is a celebration.
Yes.
It really, really is a celebration. And Latricia, let's start with you, because we want to learn a little bit more about you. Tell us a little bit about Latricia.
That's always such an interesting question.
It is.
People ask that because you automatically go to everything that you do, all of the titles that you hold.
Right.
But at the core of my being, I'm a woman who is passionate about life, empowering and inspiring others to live a fulfilled life without the limitations that they have been born in, surrounded by, or even accustomed to.
That's good. That's good. And the importance of your position at West Her. Tell everybody what you do and why it's important.
I am the Director of Inclusion, Diversity, and Equity. And we start with inclusion because we understand that it's so important. I think everybody at some point in time in their journey wants to feel included. Even when we're little, right? You want to be a part of the team and you want to raise your hand and be included. And so we found that it's important that our employees, all of our team, understands how important their roles are, how significant they are to the overall goals, keeping our core values at the forefront of what we do. And so I am honored to be able to do this. It's not even work to me. It is passion. It is what I desire to do. It is just my mission in this world to be able to make sure that people know that there is a place where they could be seen, heard, and even elevated.
I love that. Latricia, I have to say, and this is not to toot our own horns, but Mercedes and I are actually members of the EDI committee here at Channel 7. So to see you being honored for something like that, it really means something to us because we know how important it is within our own organization to be able to do that and be able to bring people and make them feel comfortable and understand that even in your workspace, you should be able to give your full potential and know that nothing is going to hold you back. So I really love that. What do you have to say to folks out there who might not have EDI, or I shouldn't give the acronym over and over again, but if you could, just explain to people why it's so important to have this sort of thing in your workspace or just your organizations in general.
I think that organizations, first of all, you understand the strength of an organization by checking the pulse and the heartbeat of the leadership. One of the great things about West Her is all of our leaders, even, everything that we do, integrity leads our mission, persistence, teamwork, all of our core values. But it's important when organizations take on this responsibility because it is a responsibility. It is not a box that we should just check off to say, oh, we've done some training on unconscious bias, or we've done some training on how to overcome those obstacles when people, conflict. It's more than just that. So when the leadership says we're going to put this initiative forward by making sure that we have training, that we continue to provide coaching to our leadership, that we offer employee resource groups, that we look at our hiring practice to ensure that we have the right candidates in the right seats.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, when employees know that they are valued, when they know that their experience matters and that they have a place at the table and their voice is being heard, they're going to show up and they're going to invite everyone they know to be a part of that. So that's why we are number one in this region. I just want to say that.
Congratulations on
First
getting
of
the
all,
award.
yes.
You looked great walking down that red carpet.
This is her first time seeing her on the red carpet. So I told her I had a surprise for her.
Yes, and we will be back because there is more. Up next, we get to talk with Beth Hollis from West Her, a sponsor for the Black Achievers. Stay with us. You're watching AM Buffalo.